Mary,
Hey everyone, Mary here. So for today, we are gonna look at this new game by Mihoyo, which is called The Tears of Themis or Tears of Themis, however you want to pronounce it. Um, so it's gonna take a long time to go through everything. So for today, I just wanted to focus on like how to do the battles manually, because not everyone would have top-notch cards that would easily beat the boss or whatever enemy there is in terms of debates and whatnot. So it's a nice thing to have a sort of strategy on how to do the manual battles, just in case, because you don't always have materials. You don't always have materials to don't always have the materials to oh my goodness, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, you don't always have the materials to level up your cards, so it's really important for you to just be able to also have that option to do manual battles, which is like the debate kind of thing. Look at how weak I am. Is it already optimized? So what I do here is I just sometimes I remove everything from the support deck before I try to auto build it again, just to make sure that all of my strongest cards in general are here. It's really so cute, the arcade version. Okay, so you can do it automatically, but then as you saw, like it used up an SSR already, even though the HP is like so low, which is annoying. So sometimes, especially when there's like a huge gap between like the recommended and my overall deck strength, I prefer to play it manually. So as you can see, this is like a heart, so this is empathy. And looking at this one, so the blue, so basically you have a look at it like counterclockwise to see which one is stronger. So here, counterclockwise from the red is the blue, which is logic. So I will need to use logic cards to beat this one. You can also switch between these two if you want to beat another argument first. But yeah. So for example, we can use this one, the blue or the logic one. So the counterclockwise to blue is green. I'm gonna use intuition. Since there's left over there, it's gonna be a waste to use like what's super effective to it. So I can just use the same one, which is the logic, or the one that's weak to, which is the empathy. But yeah, you can also use intuition. Accidentally pressed on that actually, or tap on it. So yeah, let's just carry on as per usual. So I don't have a blue one, so maybe I can work on this first, right? Oh gosh. Forever, man. Normally the matches aren't this long. It's just that I'm just really weak. I'm kind of in danger here. I'm gonna die. I might be able to take it out. Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, that's like my strongest card. It still didn't work. Actually, initially, my option was on auto debate, which is why I lost. But hopefully this time around, I'm not gonna lose, right? So what I do is I often remove everything on the support deck first, and then I would auto build this one, right? But since we see that the boss is empathy, you can actually choose to pick the logic attribute, just so you know most of the stuff would be like logic and empathy, and there would be like less of the intuition one, because remember our triangle, logic beats empathy beats intuition, and the intuition beats logic. And that's the time wherein I would auto build this. So if you look at this as compared to when we like the initial one where it's generally optimized, this has lower overall deck strength or power. However, you will have more options of the logic and empathy cards, which will help you in the last battle. Let's try this. Let's try this! I hope it works. If not, I'm gonna need to strengthen my card a little bit more to bring it slightly closer. Oh my gosh, why auto? Okay, there we go. So you can see, didn't want to hit KO it. The argument. Sad. But since my intuition card is already here, I will just quickly use that over here. For real? Okay. I'll just use a logic card. So I'll be using like the same card here because just the SR, so it'll easily be removed. And then we have this one, so we don't know if the next set of arguments would have logic or intuition cards instead. So it's probably safe, since I have a lot of logic here, I'll just use one of them. I think this is the lowest level, so we'll just use it on that. Cool. So I can just use that one and then this one. Okay, so no more intuition. Goodness, that card really is so good. There we go, I won! I'm just... Well, what do you know? So that's how you do it with the manual battles. So it sometimes just takes a little bit of strategy, a little bit of thinking. What I do is, if my card strength or deck strength is like a lot stronger than or higher than what's recommended, then I can just very much easily, auto debate my way through it. So I hope that's been quite helpful for you guys. Because I don't know, it was helpful to know those sorts of things, but then I just had to learn it on my own. So hopefully that would really help you guys. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, if it's helpful for you, you can send a thumbs up or subscribe. I don't know, it's up to you. If you have if you want other kind of tutorials or whatever for Tears of Themis, then that's fine too. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.